What's up guys, Venom RB here, and I'm joined by Darth Eater, and in this video we're going to be comparing the McLaren Senna GTR to the McLaren Senna Can-Am. So first let's just start off with a visual look. As you can see, here's the Senna GTR, if you couldn't tell by it saying GTR on the wing. Overall, it looks way better than the Can-Am, it just does. And then here is the Can-Am. Not much to say on this one either. It just looks like a normal Senna with some text on it. So now let's just get to performing which is better. Okay, so first we're going to do is a drag race, no boost, and these cars are both completely stock. So which do you think is going to win out of these two, Darthy?
Give it a second.
Alright, so, and we're off, and yeah, the Senna GTR destroyed the Can-Am. The Can-Am is actually pretty slow. So as you can see, there is a second difference in drag time alone. So that's quite a big difference in acceleration. Alright, so now we're going to do highway race. Comet Senna is maxed out. He just has a Can-Am. And then so Darth Senna and my Senna are both stock. So let's just see which performs better at highway race. Also, again, no boost. So, yeah.
Alright.
You can use boost. Comet's just max. That's how it works.
No. I'll just not use boost.
I don't know, I think Canadian flags are cooler than British flags. Alright, so the Senna GTR stock accelerates about the same as the Senna Can-Am Max, which is insanity. What is the top speed on the Senna GTR, Darth?
222.
Okay, and it's the top speed on the Can-Am stock is 215. So the Senna GTR somehow makes more downforce and still has a better top speed.
The maxed out top speed on the Can-Am is 141 or 241.
I was gonna say 141 while you went backwards.
That's so sad.
So the max Can-Am does 241, stock does 215, and stock for the Senna GTR is 2 whatever.
Take a look at the times.
Alright, so there's the times. 38.3 versus 40.1 for the highway race, and then 35.8 versus 40.1 for stock, not stock. Alright, so now we're going to do a lap circuit race. The Senna GTR, worth noting as well, doesn't have quite as detailed of an interior as the Senna Can-Am, and the doors don't open. I'm in the Senna GTR because the owner of the GTR, aka Darth, doesn't do circuit race, so yeah. So Darth Eater is now in the maxed out Can-Am, and Offcom is in the stock Can-Am, so stock Can-Am is still the black Can-Am, and the maxed Can-Am is still the green Can-Am, and the Senna GTR is still stock. This is just getting confusing. Let's see who wins. I've never driven a Senna GTR, so this is going to be interesting. Right off the bat, the acceleration is much better, but there goes Darth. Oh yeah, instantly getting into this car, I can just tell the handling is so much better than on the Can-Am. However, the maxed out Can-Am was keeping up with this thing, so maybe max the Can-Am handles about as well as the Senna GTR does stock.
Man, I have a max car and I'm okay.
I'm doing pretty good.
You are.
I'm gonna set a GTR. Comment, where are you?
I'm behind you. I think it's fair to say this car's a bit slower.
Yeah.
It's like I see you, I just cannot quite catch up. Because
yeah, this thing through the corners just handles so well.
I think that one's just a little bit better at everything.
Yeah. Worth noting, you do get some understeer when you're like on the brakes going into a turn, and at lower speeds it does understeer a fair amount. It actually, ironically, all the Sennas I've driven drive a lot like the Huracan STO in the sense that they understeer and oversteer a lot. Like understeer at low speed, oversteer at high speed. Kind of weird.
I spun out, by the way, so I'm really far behind, but I think it's just fair to say already that the Senna GTR is just faster.
I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, well, we might as well just call this off after this lap just to see it and just let everybody know what we finished at. The Senna GTR also, I can say, feels extremely controllable. It's really easy to drive. The Can-Am is a bit slippery. Alright, so I finished that lap in 140 seconds. The maxed out Can-Am did finish ahead of me by a bit. But
the Can-Am is not slippery, by the way.
Alright, so we'll each give our own opinions. In my opinion, as to which is better, obviously it's the Senna GTR in every single way. The Can-Am doesn't come remotely close to the Senna GTR. The Senna GTR is just a whole other animal, and nothing compares to it. What do you say, Darth?
Hee 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 haw.
Okay, Con, what are your opinions? As the driver of the Max Can-Am, how did it feel compared to the stock Can-Am since you've driven both? Let's look at that other one.
So basically, maxed out, it's just a lot grippier, and it does not compare to the Senna GTR. It is a lot faster, but I would still recommend buying it because it is cool.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's going to do it for the video. For people wondering if the Can-Am is possibly a future rival or just a rival for the Senna GTR, the answer is absolutely
No.
not. The Senna GTR just destroys it. And then the normal Senna is the exact same as the Can-Am, basically. Just no one wanted to buy a Senna. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Go subscribe to Darth Eater as well. Link to his channel will be in the description. Off Comet doesn't have a YouTube channel because he's an idiot. Anyways, you guys want to say goodbye?
No.
Okay.
Hee 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 haw.
Goodbye.